Well, good evening, everyone, to those that have stopped by once again to listen in to G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Let me say, first of all, thank everyone for subscribing. Thank everyone for liking and disliking the videos. Thank everyone for sharing the videos. Let me say, I do this because I am a Cowboy fan. Okay? Got me a little jazz going on in the background today. I do this because I'm a fan, okay? So, I report the things that I research, okay? And the things that I research are things that I try to get from reliable sources, okay? But some things I do report, I report from just my opinion. From watching the game, from being a lifelong Cowboy fan, growing up as a Cowboy fan, and things to that nature. And like I said, I appreciate everybody being a part of this channel. I really do. And like I say, without you guys' support, man, I tell you, I don't know if I could probably continue doing this, but I definitely do appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. I really do. So some of y'all probably don't know me that well, which is cool. That's why we had this channel, so we can, chop it up, get together, and dissect what goes on in the Cowboys organization with the players, coaches, fans, anything that that goes on. So sometimes I'm opinionated, and I'm going to voice my opinions, and I'm open to all comments, good comments, bad comments. And one thing about me, I got real thick hide, and so some of the negative comments that I get, it's okay. I understand that, but you guys gotta understand, man. I'm voicing my opinions of how I feel. If I were to come to your channel and you had something that I didn't agree with, so be it. But I don't think it should get to a point where name calling starts and things like that, because like I said, there's so many other channels out there, guys, that's doing what I'm doing. But like I say, I do this for fun, because I'm a Dallas Cowboy lover. See that? Dallas. And I live right here in the DFW area. So yeah, man. So, but let me say this here, y'all. So what I say is not meant to offend anybody, but it's my personal opinion. And it's just the way I feel, way I think. So, yeah, some things, and I'm okay to agree to disagree. I am, and which is cool. But I do this that we all may be in the know of what's going on. Okay, so like I say, I appreciate everybody comments, the likes and the dislikes, and the shares and things like that. But it's just me being a number one Cowboy fan. That's who I am. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So for you guys that, I ran to a few guys that didn't like the fact of me commenting about Kellen Moore. Sorry, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. I mean, that's just the way I feel, but I don't know. Maybe I rub some of you guys the wrong way, but it's just my opinion. It's how I feel about Kellen Moore. I mean, and if you like him, that's great. If you love him, that's great. If you dislike him, that's great. But we all feel differently about Kellen Moore, Jason Garrett, Jerry Jones, things like that. But that's the beauty of this channel, because we're able to talk about things like that. So that's what we're here for. But anyway, so moving on, man, and we're gonna move on. I've got some news that you can use. Okay, so I got 3 prospects, man, that we need to watch in the combine, and I gathered this information by a pretty reliable source, and but these are 3 prospects that we might want to watch in the the combine that's coming up. Okay, it's two receivers, and there's a running back. Running back, I don't know, but let's talk about it. So this first individual, he's a 5'11", 216-pound wide receiver from South Carolina. His name is Debo. Oh, I love the name Debo. Debo, that's the name of my Camaro. Debo. His name is Debo Samuel. He's from South Carolina. He finished the season with 62 receptions, 882 yards, and 11 TDs. He's listed as a dangerous. It's very dangerous. He's listed as very. I've seen the highlights on this guy, so you need to check him out for yourself. And he's capable of hurting the defense. He can stretch the defense. This guy got some wheels. Very, very fast kid. I don't know if they want to try to slide him in the slot or if they would like, switch him in and out. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be a bad pick. Just me talking. This is me. Just don't hit me. Don't hit me. That's just my opinion. My opinion. So anyway, Debo Samuels. This guy here. Oh man. Oh my gosh. This guy's fast. This guy got hands. This guy run routes well. All that, man. He did good until he had a leg injury. Yeah, I don't know the severity of the leg injury, but like I said, he did finish the season with almost 900-something yards with 11 TDs. But get a chance, you need to check out this kid Debo Samuel, out of South Carolina. Like I'm sure you guys, I'm sure you guys will be impressed with what this guy can bring to the table. The next guy, this guy's a running back from Utah State. His name is Darwin Thompson. Darwin Thompson. They call him D-Train. He's a shorty. He's 5'8", 200 pounds. He's a JUCO product, okay? And not only that, but the guy, he's not a speedster, but he's shifty. 5'8". The reason I like this idea, my opinion, just my opinion. My opinion, the reason I like this guy is because the last 3 years, Zeke been handling the rock, man. He's been doing real good in the backfield, handling the rock, taking majority of the snaps, things like that. But, the body can only take so much. And I wouldn't be surprised that we do draft a running back. Rod Smith, I know you guys probably asked about Rod Smith. Yeah. I just hadn't really been impressed. My opinion again. I just haven't really been impressed with Rod Smith. Good key and everything, but it seems like the times that he does get a chance on the field is, especially this last year. This last year been kind of, he's been kind of like, I don't know, it's more like not doing much, in my opinion. But this guy Darwin Thompson is out of Utah State. He's a JUCO product. But like I say, the guy is shifty, man. This guy's small, but I can see him in the backfield sharing some time with Zeke. It seems like everybody's going with this two-headed monster in the backfield. So, New Orleans is doing it. Look like the Rams are doing it now. So, I think it'll be a good idea. Bring this kid in, fresh legs, get him adapted to the NFL, and let him take a little load off of Zeke. But Darwin Thompson out of Utah State. He's 5'8", little shorty. He's 200 pounds. So, like I said, I like the idea. When you look at this video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I think he could really complement Zeke in the backfield. This other guy, I didn't get his size, but he's a receiver out of Wake Forest. His name is Greg Dortch. He was redshirted, and he's also foregoing his final 2 years to go into the draft. It's listed that it's said that he has strong, reliable hands, and is a weapon in the slot. He averaged 13 yards per reception for 2 seasons. Now, Greg Dortch, Dortch, out of Wake Forest. He finished the season with 89 catches. I got a little mixed reviews. I got one where he finished 1,078 yards, but then there's another stat saying that he finished 1,750 yards. One says 8 TDs, the other say 10 TDs. You guys might know better than me. I don't know. I'm just reporting what I got. It might be either or. So some of you guys might want to do a little bit more research in that. If you can, let me know. But I just got 2. I'm gonna give you both of them because one of them got to be right. I don't want to get in trouble by giving you the wrong one. So I'm just being sarcastic. That's all. Just being sarcastic. It's all good. But now let me tell you something about this dude, Greg Dortch. The highlights I saw him on, they played against this team, Townsend or something like that. I think they're D1 AA, and man, I think they beat them like 800-3 or something like that. Then the other highlight it came from when Wake Forest played Rice. So I didn't really see a lot. Got good hands. He's a little shifty. He got some good cuts. Once he catch the ball, he can make you miss. But didn't really see a lot of speed that we need. I think he's more of a reception receiver. He can catch, but I don't think he's gonna break many tackles or stretch the defense. But you might want to look him up. Somebody might like him. I didn't really favor him too much, but like I say, it's your opinion. It's our opinions, just opinions. And but I'm not. If you do like, I'm not gonna call you an idiot. I'm not gonna, say bad things about you because you like Greg Dortch and I didn't. But anyway, so let's go on. Let's move on. Here's from another reliable source. So the title, the question was, what really caused all the Cowboys' issue on offense in the red zone? And, I'm really excited that we finished 10-6. Now, I said at the beginning of the season, man, I thought sure that we could have finished 12-4. I really believed it. If Travis would have never got hurt, if we wouldn't have brought on all these free agent receivers, and I don't know who idea that was, and we would have went on and had that number 1 receiver and got Gallup in the mix, and I really personally think that we could have finished 12-4. So the question was, what really caused all the Cowboys' issue on offense in the red zone? Well, according to this source, says the Cowboys finished the season 29th in the red zone conversion. That's 48% on the year. That's pitiful. Only 2 playoff teams were in the bottom 10 in the red zone touchdown, both from the great state of Texas. Houston Texans and Dallas Cowboys. Who else? Said the Cowboys offense took quite a fall from where they had been, ranking 6th in 2017 and 3rd in 2016. Woo, that's a great fall. So the struggles this offense experienced inside the opponent's 20-yard line are due to few variables. Let's see what those variables could be. I'm pretty sure y'all probably already know. But I'm just saying it's from a reliable source, and I kind of agree with it. But if you don't agree, that's cool. But hey, love, peace, and hair grease, brothers. Let's just get along. So basically it says the likely place to start is the offensive line. True that. No slight intended for Joe Looney, but we were missing Travis Frederick. That's true. We really missed. Now, I'm not gonna take anything away from Joe Looney. Joe Looney could be a starter somewhere, and I'm just saying he did a darn good job for what he had to play with. I mean, not only that, but we had our buddy Connor Williams. light britches. Light britches. You go light in the pants. That was a problem. You know, he struggled with his strength and power all season long. He had a problem when he was getting beat at the line of contact, getting beat off the line of scrimmage. So, you know, that was a problem. Then, you know, we replaced William Connor with Xavier Suafilo. Good player. I liked him. I mean, they went 4-5 in the red zone when they played the Eagles when he was in. But he lacked the athleticism. Basically, what it says, he lacked the athleticism at the second level as the season wore on. Yeah, he got a lot of strength, but he just didn't have the footwork. You know, he will miss blocks at the second level. So, so Connor Williams. I don't know what we're gonna do with that guy, but Suafilo came in, and the other guy named Redmond, he came in and played one. Cause you know we went down with what was his name? Other guy, Martin. Zach Martin went down. So you know it played a role, man. It bothered us. It's kind of caused us to lag. So yeah, the front line really. Jamiz Olawale. Jamiz. I'm gonna call him Jamiz Olawale. That's a cool name. Bared absolutely no fruit. Well, y'all saw what happened, right? Y'all remember that game. He dropped the ball. Yeah, he dropped the ball. What do you do? Olawale, I don't know if you'll be back next year, brother. I don't know, man. But boy, that hit you right in your hand, brother. You got to catch that ball. Also, another issue. Noah Brown. Where was Noah Brown? Noah Brown should have brought Noah's Ark or something. Now, Noah Brown, he did good on some blocking. When they used him, I saw him some highlights on when, you know, they used him, motion him. He motion him inside. He pick up blocks. He was good at that. But, man, we couldn't really get nothing out of him. Another issue. Play calling. The Cowboys under Scott Linehan had become insanely creative in ways not to convert in the red zone. The Cowboys have two very good weapons in the run game in Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott. Instead of using them using them creatively, when the Cowboys did run in the red zone, especially near the goal line. So instead of being creative in the goal line, they came out with a jumbo package that tipped the defense. How you run a jumbo? Okay, they run in jumbo formation. Okay, we go on a jumbo formation. You know, so it tipped the defense. So defense knew exactly what to do. So yeah. Another thing that was problematic was the loss of Jason Witten and Dez Bryant with no ready replacement until Amari Cooper showed up. That's true. I agree. That was an issue. And we tried to go with this receiver by committee thing. Didn't work. So anyway. To sum up, there were multiple problems that led to the failure in the red zone. Creativity, play calling, and a tight end who can become a weapon in the end zone would be a huge help in solving the issue. Well, now let me see. Jarwin did step up. Schultz was coming along. So, yeah, they anyway. So yeah, I mean they'll be all right. I mean rookies, man. I mean good grief. It's gonna take them some time, but like I said, we finished 10-6. Good. Getting Travis Frederick back along with a stronger Connor Williams would also help the situation. It's just never one thing, but the Cowboys' problems are fixable. I agree. I totally agree. It is the problems that we have can be fixed. Now, how we fix them, that is yet to be seen. But I do I ain't gonna say that, man, because like I said, I'm still, the verdict is out with me right now, man, with the coaching changes and things like that. Not really worried about the defense once again. You know, like I say, it's great to have Chris Richard on board. And basically, when I say that, I'm thinking that I think the front office had to do one or two things. Basically, they had to say, okay, if we're going to keep Chris Richard and give him more money, well, we can't go out and get an offense coordinator. We don't have the money to go out and get an offense coordinator, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring Kellen Moore in as the offensive coordinator, give him a shot, and see what he can do. And we'll put him, Kittner, and Garrett all three together and see if they can come up with a formula that's going to work best for our offense. Excuse me. So, I see that happening. In order for us to keep Chris Richard, that, okay, we'll give Chris Richard the money, but we won't have any money to go get an offensive coordinator. So, let's bring Kellen Moore in. I agree with that. So, hopefully that is the case, and hopefully they can be creative enough to let's get back up into the top 5 finishers in the red zone. Well, that's my time. I'm not going to hold you no longer. It's been 20 minutes right now, so I hope you guys get a chance to watch the whole video, and I hope that's information you can use. Also, I've also started a page on Facebook, okay, which I'm putting different articles on there, information. I'm going to probably even start uploading these videos onto the Facebook page. But you can find this page on Facebook, and it's called the Information Booth. The Information Booth, okay? And it's all about Cowboys material, Cowboys information, Cowboys coaches, fans, things like that. So you get a chance, go through Facebook, man, and pull up the Information Booth. You'll see the profile pic with the Predator and the Wolf Hunter on there. So yeah, so check it out, man, and y'all, you know, like that page as well. So, but like I said, I'm not one that's gonna come to you every day, you know, just posting and, you know, giving you this video after video. I'm only gonna come on here when I got something to report. So I hope this is some news you can use and you can share and go check these guys out. But remember these 3 names in the combine: Deebo Samuels, receiver; Darwin Thompson, running back from Utah State; and Greg Dortch from Wake Forest. These 3 guys we need to look out for, okay? So anyway, man, like I said, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So Cowboys, let's make it happen. Much love to each and every one of y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday as we prepare for tomorrow, a new week and the beginning of the week. So, the number 1 Cowboy fan, say love, peace in the Middle East. Deuces.